Huh? We're over here tapping in with KWJT, Puget Sound from space. I'm over here with Corey. You're tapping in with Tavares and sliding with Solana.
He's slapping.
No.
That was knocking, huh?
That was nice.
Just to make sure everybody knows what time we are on. Anywho, yes, Groovers, welcome. Thank you. I love to start this show off with two things, man. A whole lot of love for our Groovers who are holding it down for us, who are tapping in with the content week in, week out. We truly appreciate you guys. Two, we also appreciate the new Groovers that are here because they seen the new episode. They see the media circulating, and they're like, hey, we clicked it today. So thank you. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We would really appreciate if you did. Our journey on to more subscriptions and things like that has been blessed and highly favored thanks to you guys. And honestly, man, this is some family shit. We're back at it again. I don't really need to introduce this guest, but here we go. Without a further ado, let me introduce my brother, Travis Thompson, baby.
What's up? I'm back in the spot, man.
Welcome back.
Thank you, man. It feels good. It feels, like I said, I could knock on this couch easily.
Good vibe. And there's it's not a blanket, but it's a blanket.
Oh, no, it's definitely a blanket.
The great Paradise Alive and Well blanket. Keep you cozy.
You feel me? It feels good in here. Thanks for having me, guys.
I was watching our last interview, and I was like, damn, I was like really nervous to give you shit and like really talk to you.
That's hella funny.
I was like, I'm asking really. I was watching. And I was like, from how we talk now to how I was talking then. I was like, damn. It was
a big moment for us, though.
You guys are hella funny.
Yeah, no, that was a big moment for us.
It's regular.
It's really regular now.
It's regular now.
It was regular when we met too, because you showed us like endless amounts of love from the beginning. So, but definitely during that time, I could look back at that interview like
nah, yeah. Everyone was a little. We didn't know each other like that yet.
Very true.
We know each other too well now.
Even better though.
We home now.
Hello, we got the belly boy himself.
An official belly boy is in the building. Come on.
In the building. It's a pleasure, bro.
Thank you, bro.
We're really here. We already started from the first episode breaking down like who you were, and we came up on the new year with new opportunities, and you've been doing a lot as of recently, which is if I can, I'm just gonna let the hand claps ring off just because it's well deserved, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Us at home, we definitely see it, and we see the work that you're doing, and you're going crazy, bro.
I'm trying.
Would you like to start off, or
I'm actually sitting here. I have a bunch of questions I'd never get to really ask you in public, as far as like the cameras and shit like that. But you've been on a fucking run as far as this like.
That's crazy that it feels like that. That's crazy because it feels we're back independent, so it's like I guess I'm back on the run. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just doing shit all day long. But thank you, bro, for real.
Nah, I mean, since the announcement, like you've done multiple shows. You went on tour.
Yeah.
Just as a friend, it's been really dope to just like watch my friend climb new heights, especially coming off of Boulevard Boy, and just being able to continue the momentum and just like
good looking.
And leave a record label like that. That to me is really like stays the test of time, just because it's like you dropped as far as like Washington is concerned, one of your bigger projects, and like to just see the song you made with why can't I remember bro's name all of a sudden, the nigga from the Bay, Jeezy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You're fine.
That boy from the Bay.
At least I remember where he's from before I said
I got
else.
you.
But to see that song circulate everywhere and like it becomes so like kind of your introduction to like your back catalog to a wider audience.
Hell yeah.
It's really dope to just see you just move with that momentum and like throw the Crocodile show that essentially was just you doing something for your fan base and taking that into like going on tour. So I definitely want to open with like as a friend and just like as a peer watching you go fucking crazy. It's dope, and to know it's powered by you now. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, man, it's exhausting for sure now. But yeah, it does feel good. It feels like, I don't know. Some days it feels hella annoying because it feels like I'm back to square one. Some days because I'm just doing a bunch of random shit I didn't used to do. But it feels like I'm back to square one with like the most insane head start fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so fire. So it's cool. It's even, I appreciate you saying that, bro, because it's really been like getting off the label was like took the whole first half of the year almost. Yeah. So like really this whole run we've been on has just been like 6 months of like, all right, we're good now. Go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna go even crazier. Like, cause I was gonna like let it flood, but now I'm waiting on 2023 to kind of like unload the clip. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
With that being said, were you able to get to a point of creative freedom where
Well, no, the thing is, I always had creative freedom, but it was, I mean, I didn't have, like, the freedom to just let things fly release-wise. Like, I would be like, yo, I want to, and don't get me wrong, I hate, like, getting up on the interviews and, like, talking shit on the label, because, like, made me, as much as I feel like they plateaued me in certain senses, they made me way more popular in certain sense. Like, and also I built so many relationships with people off of just, like, having a recording budget and being able to go to LA and like move around and you know what I'm saying? So like, don't get me wrong. So yeah, I had creative freedom, but I'd be like, yo, I want to put out a song and I don't even want money behind it. And they're just being hella slow. And I'm like, yo, just let me put out the song. Like not every song has to be this big old thing. I'm just like, let me go and do my thing. Yeah. And they're just moving too slow. It'd like take a week to get on a phone call to get no answer for real. So you're just like, I can't do this, bro. I can't operate like this. I'd rather be starving. Yeah. And not that we're starving at all. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be. And also, when shit goes wrong, I can handle me fucking up. Yeah. But when shit goes wrong and it's on somebody else for being lazy, I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And little shit like will slip through the cracks, especially when even having a good record deal, it's like, yeah, we own everything, but also like, they're only working as hard as much money as they're making. Yeah. So
the splits don't inquire the amount of work you need to
it's really like I have a great record deal, but if I'm not making the money, it's like why? Why are we putting all this effort into this kid? Which is hard, you know what I'm saying? But that's why being independent is fire. Everything's a W. Yeah. Everything's a W because there's like so much intention behind everything. With the label, it's kind of like all the attention is always just like the whole world's gonna love it, and it's like it's just not realistic. Yeah. It's not how I want to make shit. You feel me?
That's fire. Yeah. Definitely provides a new approach to like curating and creating, especially in the next project. I've heard a bit of it. Discord has heard a bit of it. Like, what's it?
Shout out to Discord, Travis Treehouse. What?
Yeah, we gonna give the Discord homies the little hand clap because
shout out to Discord.
They there every time, 5 p.m.
That's my fucking guys, man. Shout out Eastside Bill, Billy Thorpe. Come on.
Yes, Husky.
Before what's it like been developing that kind of hands-on with like your fans and like having Billy like, if you don't know, Billy is a photographer. Billy does mad shit, but you could pay Billy to take photos of you currently.
Please do.
But what's it like to have someone like kind of curate a way for you to interact with your fan base outside of the norm?
It's dope. It's fire. I appreciate Discord because it's like, I don't know, if the culture of Discord is very much of like real people being like, hey, bro, I'm getting right to the fucking shit. Let me ask you exactly what, like, because fans you talk to them on Twitter, it's like, oh, what's your favorite album of all time? And it's like, for sure. But then the people on Discord be like, hey, yo, bro, so on that one song, in this third verse, you said some crazy shit. And, like, my uncle also went through that shit. So, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, the Discord is not playing. You feel me? So that's why I fuck with the Discord. Yeah. It's fine. But we've always done, like, cool little fan interaction shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so it just feels like, honestly, a virtual way to do it. But I can't wait to get back into like releasing again so we can start doing all these pop-ups and all this cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when I want the Discord in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to see. You feel me? So I can't wait.
Was the skate park kind of like a version of that where you get to curate?
That's what I'm saying. Like seeing us live in a skate park, or like for You Good, we did a fan listening party where it's really just like 10 fans and like brought them through.
Oh, fire.
And we just like listened to the album in this like studio in Seattle. What else? We've done hella fan shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember. We've done a bunch of stuff, like little meet and greets, little skate park events here and there. Like, I love doing that shit because, like, I don't know, all my favorite artists create worlds. So every project should be like a little world you enter for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Yeah.
How do you, without giving the next project away, how do you plan on bringing people into that world?
Man, I don't know, just hella good visuals. I'll give it away though. Me and Jake One got a crazy fucking album. It's so fire.
Let's go.
Come on.
Groovy exclusive.
It's like 65-70% done.
Nice.
I just need to get features on it and shit. But it's looking good. It's sounding good. Everything is going good. But I don't know. I feel like I want this one to be just like grimy, like grown up adult version of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like people have said to me on tour and shit, they're like, your music sounds like childhood. And I'm like, I don't want it to sound like childhood. You feel me? Like it's kind of like backhanded. They don't even know it. But like, I don't know. I don't want it to feel childish. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? And nostalgia be lying sometimes. So I don't want to like rely on nostalgia back. So a lot of, you feel me? So like, I don't know. This new shit is just mad grown. And like, I feel like the old shit is like, oh yeah, me and my friends are sad. But this new shit is like, me and my friends went through this and this thing, and we're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It just feels very like more like layered. You know what I'm saying? Like grown up, and the rapping is hella better. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know. Like me and Jake want to like just showcase a part of Seattle that feels like people don't really. I don't know. Just like extremely cool local shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to do like a fucking clamming music video. Yeah. Where we got the clamming guns and it's fucking like, it's like 5 a.m. on, it's like sunset or sunrise on the beach. And we're like clamming while I'm rapping at the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Little shit like that. You feel me?
Good gooey ducks.
It's like grimy shit. We got the good Carhartts on, the Whalers. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? like little shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like little, I don't know.
Bring rap.
And specifically for fans too, like I don't know. I don't even want to give away the idea, but it's going to be revolving like food around food. Like I want some cool like special food meet and greet shit that I got planned. It's gonna be dope. Yeah,
that's fire.
It's gonna be hard.
Nah, I really love that.
On some Seattle shit. On some if you an iconic Seattle meal, you can imagine if you had to guess, like it's that for sure.
No, I love that.
Hey.
Chill out. Ooh. Hey, okay. I'll make sure I'll.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Do a little. You know what I'm saying. Inconspicuous little editing.
Plotting.
No, I think it's amazing that you're able to grasp those specific nuances, and like two like amazing individuals. Jake One and you definitely have like encapsulated this area, and for y'all to like. Portray that, because I mean people don't understand the like the fishermen that we have out here that go
that's
fucking
what I'm
crazy.
Saying. Like you feel
like
me?
That's our huge, like we're a port city.
Hell yeah.
I think you represented that well as well in your past work in Boulevard Boys. So those are special niches that that us Pacific Northwestern people like understand. So
you feel me?
That's definitely, I love that you're able to like wrap up, and give an ode to those people that are out here that listen to you. So
and that's what and there's just so many aspects of Seattle that people are like, I don't know, they have no clue.
Kind of forget about.
Yeah,
and because there is a lot of like there's a lot of like forefront with the athletes, I mean, even the creative scene, like the art and things like that. But then what about the people, the industrial workers,
just the subcultures of the city,
the freaking, the people who make the planes. Like we've made the planes for America, for the past like 100 years, like,
real life,
real aviation. But those are awesome things that like I feel like people should consider and like. Take heed to. So that's awesome.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. That's the goal, just to show like a grimy, not grimy, like fucked up, because I don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, just a different side of Seattle. Which I feel like everyone says that. I feel like I feel it's almost redundant to be like a different side of Seattle. But nah, I really want to encapsulate, I don't know, like not even the feeling, just the look of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like just the way shit. I don't know. I just want to shoot music videos.
Shoot something in the rain.
I'm gonna shoot crazy music videos this time around, but like on some fun shit. It's gonna be dope.
If you shoot during the next 6 months, you'll show a whole different side.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the next 6 months for sure. It's gonna be some gray ass videos.
So I feel like,
and also we gonna take it back to the res for some shit too.
Oh, that's fire.
So that'll be fire. Yeah.
I think Yo said it on this pod. He was like, nobody shoots in the rain, or like nobody. Everyone's scared to show.
That's cap. If you go look at my music videos, I got hella in the rain. I got hella in the rain because, bro, it'd be too expensive with the rentals. I'd be like, nah. Nope, I'm not running this back next week. Fuck no, I got it for the weekend for $250. Over with. We're shooting now.
Oh, this good.
Throw a towel over it. What you're fine? No, shout out Dylan Falk because we had him fucked up his camera gear shooting in the rain, like all the You Good shit, like the whole album we shot like a film for, and it was in the rain pretty much the whole time.
I'd have been hot.
Oh yeah, everyone's hot. We shot a Joyride video. It rained all day, and there was an arrest scene where the homies had to get on the ground and lay down on their chest in the pouring rain.
See, that's why.
And we put like garbage bags down so they wouldn't be on, but it didn't do anything.
No, it's just
they really took one for the team. For
and a
sure.
couple of the homies came in fits. They were beefing. So if you watch the Joyride video, bro, but that's what it is, bro. Like, but that's how you know I have real ones, bro. They were like, all right, we gonna get arrested in the pouring fucking rain for Travis Thompson's music video, and because that's my fucking brother.
That's my
you
brother.
feel me? Like that's how it should be, bro. Like I would get down on the ground in the rain for y'all. So it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep.
No, I think when you do that, you definitely show gratification for your friends.
Come on, bro. Like what? Yeah, no, I had to take everyone out to eat after that one for sure.
But that's why I feel like I'd never be an actor though. Like shit, like that exact reason of like, hey, bro, just like we need this shot, and like I moved a little bit on the last one, or you moved your head up too quick on the last one, so we got to redo the whole shit. That's why, like, cause that would break me. Like,
nah, yeah. But the crazy thing about, at least with my acting experience, is they shot everyone from every angle, like multiple takes.
Oh, fire!
So if one person fucks up anything, they can cut for a second away. Like it should. Yeah, I don't know. You could be straight, but like it is like hours of the same shit. So yeah, I don't know. No, little head movements, yeah, it fucked me up. I fucked up though when we did my acting shit. I remember I'm watching it and I took a bite of toast, and then the next cut there's more toast, and I was like, oh, I folded. I folded. Oh, you can tell in the edit that's foul.
And for the groovers at home, we're talking about Res Dogs, right?
Reservation Dogs on FX and Hulu. You feel me?
Man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah,
come on.
Come
on.
Yeah. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
At all. Nobody's sorry. Let's go.
So I'm trying to curve Washington of the apology habit.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, hell no. Fuck that.
Nah, because everyone
people in Seattle be sorry about everything.
Everything.
Sorry. That's me though too though.
No, it's all if you're born. That's how I know you're born here. If you apologize off of like, oh my bad, and like nothing happened, I'm just like.
No, I just be trying to de-escalate it.
So I know, but nothing.
Like I'll bump into someone at a show and I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like Nessa will be like, "You're so sorry," and I'm like, "Hey, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I am so sorry. I don't want to bump people. You feel me? Fuck.
Nah, fuck that person. Use it my way.
And the East Coast that's the East Coast in you because motherfuckers is abrasive out there.
You know, you watch where you're walking or standing. Like
even in like. Weird little like upstate New York places.
Yeah, it's in the
abrasive.
DNA.
Yeah,
no one knows why.
Something in the water, man. Yeah, you're pissed off.
But then I feel like here is just like it's too.
It's a little condescending here.
Not enough in the water.
Not enough. Not enough.
It's just like I'm gonna get back. This is like a petty state. I feel like it's not like
plotters.
Like you won't get it up front.
So if you be in someone's way in New York, and people in New York would be like, fuck, get out of my way. And they won't even be beefing about it. They'll be like, anyways, and they go back to what they're doing. People in Seattle be like, oh, I'm sorry. This fucking bitch over here. You know what I'm saying?
Think about that next week.
Yeah, they're still beefing about it.
Motherfucker who bumped into me last week still got me fucked up.
And the motherfucker from New York gonna be like, fuck out my way. And that was it. Yeah. They leave it right there. But people in Seattle on the West Coast, they'll take that shit with them and be like,
to the grave.
To the fucking grave. Like, see him at a shop or something. Like, I'm a fucking kind of weird.
Hey, man, 40 years later, hey, bro, you remember that time you bumped
into me?
I really don't fuck with
you. It's cool. Like, I'm not even tripping about it, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Apologize today for it, though.
Come on. Yeah, no, stop it.
But speaking on the acting, yes. What was it like? What was it? Because I know as a friend, I was also at the screening, so I know when you shared that heartfelt moment, but like, what was it like? Because it definitely stands longer.
Acting or like just being on TV?
Being on TV and the long lasting of it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When we sat down to watch it for the first time, because there's no I didn't get no early cut. They just don't send it to you.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there with my girl and my sister just watching it on TV, and I'm like 10 minutes into it, and I literally have to pause it, and I stand up and I'm having like a fucking hyperventilating freak out, bro. I'm really just like, is it good? Is it good? Like, it's not weird, bro. Like, it's not weird. And they're like, what? Like, we haven't even finished it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, is it good? Like, because I just didn't want to get in the way of the show. You feel me? I just didn't want to I don't know. And when it's something like that too, it's almost like trying to be accepted by your people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was like, I don't know. I just didn't want to get in the way. So I'm like having a freak out, bro. Like I couldn't even watch it. Like I had to give myself 10 minutes and I calm myself down and be like, it's not that deep. Whatever. People are on TV all the fucking time. Like it doesn't fucking matter. Like chill out. Like it's not that deep, bro. Like, and then we watched it. And it was a trip. It still is like a trip. I haven't watched it since that week.
Really?
We did the shit. It's because that's crazy. I don't know.
Are people still sending you clips?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Because TV just is so it lasts forever.
Yeah.
And that was the scary part about it too. Like an album, it lasts forever, but it's like if it lasts as long as people want to make it last. Like that shit. Hulu is invested in making sure they're making money off that. It's gonna be there forever. TV is forever. So that was my whole fear about it, the whole thing. But acting itself was easy as hell. It was cool. At least trying to do that role, because I wasn't acting like anyone but myself. Yeah, really. They didn't make. I was just a more turned up, and I had to portray myself, like I was tough. You know what I'm saying? But even then in the show, it don't come off hella tough or nothing. No, so it's you feel me?
You had I feel like you presented yourself as a kid who had been outside, and if shit gets sticky, I know what it's like when shit gets sticky.
Yeah, exactly. Even when I watched it back, the first time though, I heard myself go, bruh. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like the most West Coast shit ever. And I'm supposed to be an Oklahoma kid. And but that's why it works, because nobody's acting for real. Everyone's just being themselves.
No, that's fine.
Hell yeah. But acting was lit. They treated me hella well on set. It was crazy too, because it's like Hulu be on set. So you'll be like, damn, as soon as you think I'm thirsty, someone's like, hey, you need water? Are you hot? And they're like, got a little fan for you and shit.
That's fire.
And it's hard, bro. It's hard. When you rapping, you could be at an arena and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about you.
You fall into that little hole that niggas be falling in.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. They don't give a fuck about. They're letting Post Malone out here break ribs.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're letting Post Malone break a rib, but on the TV set, they're not letting anyone go outside if there's thunder. You know what I'm saying? They had this time, and that was crazy about filming in Oklahoma too. There was it was a tornado and thunder and lightning storm while we filmed.
Oh,
so we had to stop at 30 minutes. It was crazy.
Damn,
it was wild. Shout out Oklahoma, man.
What we gonna give Oklahoma?
Oklahoma's lit, man. People don't know. Oklahoma has so fucking many things. Oklahoma's tight.
Oklahoma seems like one of those states that if you got trapped in there, it'd be I could make this home. If you
for surely, bro. And it's also just a crazy film town. People don't even know.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, it's hella cheap to film there, so they film hella movies and shit there. So random actors got hella property out there and shit.
Good clout out there.
Yeah, we were walking around, motherfuckers oh, that's Bill Hader's parents.
Wow, and that Bill Hader's great.
Yeah, I'm like, what? They're like, oh yeah, Bill Hader here all the time, bro. He moved his parents out here. I'm like, what? They're like, oh yeah, he has to do movies and shit out here all the time, so he bought a house.
He be chilling.
I'm like, what? We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. What?
Yeah, he got his feet up. That's Bill.
Yeah, it's crazy. And low key, it's just popping out there. I thought in Tulsa at least, I didn't know what to do. I had days off, and I just walked around, and then I met up with the homie, put me on, they had crazy Japanese restaurants. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma getting sushi, and it's bussing.
That's crazy.
Ooh,
Come on.
That's a very nice surprise.
Yeah, what? It was crazy. Yeah, so shout out Tulsa, Oklahoma. People are asleep. The homie Dad's from ETC. Went to college in Oklahoma City. Went to college in Oklahoma City, so he was tapping me in the spots out there.
Oh, that's fire.
But also Shaq from Houdini.
Yeah.
Also was staying out there. That's who I ran into on the street.
That's fire.
He just put me on. That was my guy. We were smoking. He was leading me around. It was tight.
We got time?
Break time. Well,
break time.
Groovy types. You already know ski. Break ski.
Wonder, bitch, and we don't fuck with you at all.
People from the Bay created everything. to them, they created. They'd be like, "Hey, look at that phone you on right now. It's an iPhone. You know where the iPhone from? It's the Bay."
Hey, we're back from our break.
Oh yeah, we are back.
Groovy tapes. No, but I love this conversation because we can kind of keep it going, but I know that's not what we're here for.
You're hella funny.
You feel me? We love the Bay. But
oh yeah, I love the Bay. I'm just saying the Bay is prideful as a motherfucker. They'd be like, yeah.
Anytime, like you see a Seattle TikToker, or like someone like post some shit about like Seattle gigs or something like that. There's people from like the Bay and the LA.
What's
like
this off-brand shit?
Yeah,
yeah.
You guys look like you're from California, like
Seattle trying to be from California.
Washington always trying to
be like the Bay.
Yeah, and it's lovely. It's okay. You know, we're
chill out.
We're on the same coast, man.
What do you mean? Like
it's the same coast.
Is it wrong to want to be like the Bay? Like
it's the same shit.
The Bay, we definitely should want to be like.
You know,
for sure.
like,
Hell yeah, I love the fucking Bay. I was just talking about trying to move there. If you go to my Twitter right now, I'm talking about trying to move to the Bay. I love the Bay.
You just brought up, you literally.
But I'm just saying, like the people from the Bay, you let them tell it. They created everything under the sun, but they did create a lot. Don't get me wrong. I love the Bay. The Bay created a fucking lot for sure.
That's facts.
Yeah.
The reason why we fuck with Sir Mix a lot.
Hey, whoa.
That's it. Come on.
Rare.
Hey, but it's a fact. The Bay helped him empower us.
I was just in the studio with Jake Wynn. I was asking him all the questions. I was like, was people really fucking with Mix when he was popping down there? Like, oh yeah, he's going crazy. It was tight. Yeah, no. It's crazy to like think back on a time where like Sir Mix-a-Lot was like on for real.
Popping.
Oh my gosh,
like
just imagine the city, bro.
Crazy.
I know it
when
was
Swass came out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know it was
and like Posse on Broadway was a rap hit.
Yeah.
No,
and he's
facts.
talking about Broadway.
Rolling Reindeer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's insane.
23rd and Jackson.
He was shouting out every hood.
Bro, in the music video, he goes from Rainier Beach all the way to Cap Hill.
Yeah.
And it goes crazy. So like
it's the 80s though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
he has one video where he talks about sliding the hilltop too and getting shot at too. He's hella funny, bro. Those Sir Mix-a-Lot videos are legendary, bro. He's goated too, bro. You know why Sir Mix-a-Lot's goated, bro? Because I remember he was like, "What you gonna do when you get money?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm gonna get a big house." He literally asked me that too. Like, what a crazy like thing for an OG to ask. What you gonna do when you get some money? I'm like, shit, I don't know. I want like a big house in Seattle. He's like, why you want to live in Seattle, bro? Why you want to live in Seattle? I'm like, what? He's like, you heard Maple Valley? You heard like you can't. You heard like out there, Auburn. I'm like, yeah. He's like, get you a good piece of land out there, get a house, collect your cars. I'm like, I don't even like cars. He's like, collect your cars. You know what I'm saying? Like
double back to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, no, don't live in Seattle. You live out here. You get your land. And he showed me pictures of him and his fucking Raris and Lambos posted outside his crib in the fucking boonies of like. Deep
Black Diamond.
Yeah, Black Diamond. Where it's one of those places. I don't even know if it's Maple Valley. It's one of those places. But it's like, bro, yeah.
Fucking Duval.
He laid it out for me. He's like, this is how you do it. This is, if you get money as a rapper in Seattle, this is how you do it. And
That's
I was like,
so fucking
and then from
fire.
this day on, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to live in Seattle.
Exactly.
I want to get land. He was like, because he was like, you like to skate? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you be skating? I'm like, yeah. He's like, where you going to put your skate park in Seattle? I'm like, damn, bro. Sir Mix-a-Lot's the one, bro. What? That's crazy. That's my guy. You feel me? Hell yeah.
That's fire. Would you find a project to have him on just to like talk shit?
Well, he was on the remember the Glass Ceiling song?
Oh yeah,
I did with Macklemore and him
fire.
and Gio. Yeah, I had to do that at one point just to do like the Seattle side. I forget that we made that song sometimes, but they were just playing it at the
stadium,
the Suns game, the Phoenix Suns game.
Come
today.
on.
I think, yeah, someone tweeted at me they were playing that song, which is hella random. I was like, why are they playing Glass Ceilings at a Phoenix game?
You got fans everywhere.
Hey, Arizona shows love.
Because he was in the cut. He was like...
Whoever was DJing was kind of insane for Glass Ceilings in a stadium. But, hey.
Motherfuckers ain't heard this trap yet.
But, hell yeah, no. Sir Mix-a-Lot's the one, bro. You know, he sent his verse back so fast, too.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, he's the one. OGs always do that, though.
Oh, because do you think it's just because, like, once you hit that level of success and like that age is like, if you're still rapping, it's like, I can spend a Tuesday afternoon just sending this verse back.
Yeah, just when you're young, the ego of doing a verse for somebody, even if you're the nicest guy, it's just like, it feels like a chore sometimes. Even if you fuck with them, it's just kind of like a chore to like put yourself in the space of like just doing a feature.
Yeah.
But once you've done it for 30 fucking years, it's like it's a reflex, and there's no ego in it. They're just like, oh yeah, I've seen everything there is to see. I've have a fucking verse, take it, dude. Like you know what I'm saying? Like OGs are the shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's fire.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask about this tour that you were just got home
yes,
from.
sir.
Read my fucking mind.
Spent
the Blue Hour tour,
like 30 days on the road, probably like
a month and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I was gone for a sec.
That's sick.
But I came home for like 3-4 days in the middle of it, so it didn't feel as long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was it like? Were you toured the country?
It was fire, and it was the first tour I've done in a while that like took me to new cities. Because I've done like maybe 3 or 4 national tours at this point, but like it's always the same markets. You know what I'm saying? It's always like predictable. It's the Dallas, it's the Atlanta, the Chicago, which is great. Those are like some of my favorite cities ever.
Yeah.
But like I had never been to New Orleans. I had never been to like Columbus, Ohio. I had never been to like Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Just random cities which to some people are like, but like to me, I was so fucking excited. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool though, like being with Raj and them. That's why like I even felt comfortable enough to like clown motherfuckers from the Bay for trying to say they create everything. Just because that's who I was in the car with for a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bay Area homies, and it like showed me more love probably than like any other city. You know what I'm saying? Like I have more Bay Area rap friends than any other city in the world. Like more than LA, more than Chicago, like anywhere, bro. It's like, so I fuck with the Bay. It was great to be in the car with like a bunch of West Coast motherfuckers around the whole country. Yeah. And just like, I don't know, everyone's like-minded, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, I don't know. It was one of the most like turned up when it's turned up, but also chilled out when it's chilled out tours ever. Cause like that's how Raj and them are. It's like in the morning they're like on tea and like natural health podcasts, and then at night it's just like crazy Bay music, and it's like, see, I was talking to the bitch and you know what I'm saying? And like that's why it's great, because it's the duality of Bay men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it was great to be on the road with the homies, and it was fire too, because like I hadn't toured the country for real since before the pandemic. So I hadn't like, I don't know, had to prove myself in front of big ass crowds and then small ass crowds for a whole month, which is just like, it does a lot to your head. Yeah. To walk out every night and be like, hey, fuck with me, y'all. Yeah. Fuck with me, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then to sell your merch and then to settle with and then go do all the shit. And then, and a lot of the tour, it was just me and Q rocking, like, had to like get a random rental whip and like get to the next city. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that. It was tight. So it was cool, but it was tiring as hell, bro. It was tiring as hell. Like
running around and just being the manager plus.
You feel me? Doing like all the jobs in one. You know what I'm saying? But it was fire. Like I said, I hadn't done it since before the pandemic. So like a lot of these songs weren't real, bro. Like, and so you get to perform them, they're not even real to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I put them out and it's like, it's a cool idea, but then you perform it in a new city and you're like, people like know the words and you're like, oh, it's a real thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm a rapper. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's tangible in front of your face. You're like, oh, people fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when we go to Denver, bro, like the whole crowd knows like all the words to like new songs or like to album cuts from old shit. And you're like, holy shit. And then it just, little having surreal moments like that. It's like, that's the dream. You know what I'm saying? So tour is like harder nowadays just because it's like, it's hard to make money on the road and it's hard to like make everything make sense. But when shit works, bro, oh my God, it's like, that's the best part of the job.
What was it like when you did come home in the middle to do Our Day? Like, what was that?
Bro, well, no, I didn't come home in the middle. I came to do Our Day. I came in the middle because they had the Seattle shows.
Oh, yes.
But what's it called? I did 2 Texas shows, and then I came back for the Our Day show. Yeah. That's so funny, bro. That's a good question. Because we did the 2 Texas shows, flew back up for it's my birthday, and it's a free show in the city, outdoor festival. So it was like as high as highs get, you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone's showing me love because it's my fucking birthday. Everyone's showing me love because I got a headline show in the city for thousands. I wake up the next morning at like 6 a.m. and fly and do a show for like 10 people in New Orleans. And like, I love New Orleans, but like the people who came through was very much like, all right, bro, like I came for Raj, like get this shit over with. You feel me? Like, come on. But that's what kind of made it fun. I was like, I'm gonna go out there so turned up. It's like, it's almost weird. It's like fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just the crazy highs and lows. Like I could tell fuck with my DJ Q. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like he was just playing the show like fuck, bro. Last night was so lit and now it's this. And I'm like, that's the fucking journey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like on your birthday for thousands and then in New Orleans for 10. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was tight. It was the duality, you know what I'm saying? The duality of it. You feel me? The journey.
He flipped the cake too.
Oh yeah. Our day was lit. Flipped the cake.
Flipper.
Threw out fry bread to a crowd in my hometown.
Man, we witnessed.
Great. Like that was one of those moments where I'm like, when when you're sitting down with Katie Couric and like you get to tell these stories, I need like what's gonna stick out to me is like the our day moments when you just like everyone singing every fucking word back. You would perform after a rock band, so like to come from like rock straight into hip hop and then basically like mastermind 4,000 people.
Come on,
in Georgetown,
in front of the R. It's just like there were so many moments where I'm like, this is amazing because like the homies really like this is the city. Like this is like as much as like it gets in the city and
you feel me?
People screaming words.
That shit was a moment, bro. That was honestly the top 5 moment of my whole life, bro. Like it was a beautiful night. And like the show went by like kind of like flawlessly. Yeah. Besides like there was a couple fights in there and there were weak ass drunk fights. But other than that, the show went by flat. If that was you, that was weak as hell. I don't even work out, but you need to hit the bag because them punches was foul. I was like talking and my sentences weren't even like done and he was like still swinging, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, that fight was weak as hell. But the show went by so good. It was, man, top 5 moment ever.
We was cracking motherfuckers with the inflatable.
It got hella annoying for a second. There was hella inflatables. I was getting hit in the head, and you could tell people are like, even when they fuck with you, they're like, oh, we're gonna hit him in the head with an inflatable.
That's still like
that shit is janky, bro. Now. My instinct has never been to throw something at an artist at a show, but that'd be the instinct for a lot of motherfuckers. Bro. Oh my God. It was foul. But shout out Rainier, man. Yeah. I need a deal. Shout out Rainier, man.
Oh, fire.
I'm trying to get that'd be a great sponsor. I got commercial ideas. I need a creative director position.
Hey Miller, hit the line.
Rainier, I mean, but who drinks more Rainiers than motherfuckers like us though?
Than motherfuckers like us. Look at me right now.
This is all Rainier.
Look at me. If I had a Rainier in my hand, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Look at me. Exactly. Rainier, what's up? I need that. Come on. Got me out here drinking zero sugar Canada Dry type of shit.
That's the groovy.
This is not groovy. this is how they got us out here. This is not groovy.
Canada Dry's like, damn, bro. We was about to
I know Canada Dry was about to send me to M, and I just folded.
Like, fuck. I had to draft it right here.
Hey, man, no, I ain't gonna lie. Canada Dry got random ass flavors of ginger ale that like they don't even put out like that.
Yeah.
But like, you ever had like the cranberry ginger ale?
Yes.
Oh my god, that one's good. Yes. The grape ginger ale.
Bro, they have a blackberry one.
Blackberry, that's what it is. It's not grape. It's blackberry.
Yeah.
The blackberry ginger ale goes so like, fucking dumb. Yeah. You can only find them at like random little stores.
I have a conspiracy. I think Washington has the worst
let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
I think Washington has the worst. Outside of high chews, I feel like Washington has the worst snacks.
I won't even chalk that one up as a Washington. That's just more like Asian snack. That
the first time I ever had a high chew was here. I've never had high chews outside of Washington.
That's because our Asian community.
Well, you never had high chew outside Washington?
There's no high chews on the East Coast.
There's no high chews on the East Coast?
No.
Wow.
I mean,
they got Mambos?
They got Mambos?
Maybe.
What the fuck is a Mambo?
It's like
a Mamba?
Oh, Mamba.
Okay, I know a Mamba. Yeah.
Maybe. No, they have what's those thin, really brick ones? Like those thinner. It's like they're not Jolly Ranchers, but they come in hella flavors. They're like from the Tootsie Roll family. They're not Tootsie Rolls.
I don't know, but anything from the Tootsie Roll families is not. I'm not fucking with that.
No, so they basically have those.
That whole family. That shit keep those motherfuckers away from me. Oh, you a Tootsie Roll? I can't even vibe with it, bro.
That's crazy. You didn't pass a check. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls are kind of crazy.
Tootsie Rolls are disgusting, family. I don't know. Bro.
But then Washington worst snacks. I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't had like the. I don't know what stands out to me.
Like chips, we don't have like good chips.
And when you say
here.
snacks, I can't think of
like
any.
we
I
don't
would
got
say
good
the
corner
worst
store
because
culture.
you ever been to like Allentown, Pennsylvania? Like,
No,
you know
but
what
I
I'm
bet
saying?
the
Like,
snacks are crazy because it's on the East
there's
Coast.
no way. No,
It's
no
got.
way. It's no
Hey,
way.
somebody.
Allen's
Fucking
Shout out Allentown. No, Allentown's lit.
tweet him a picture of the bussin' snack stores.
Come on, I don't know, man. I was in Buffalo, New York, though, and they had crazy snacks.
Come
selection.
on.
And I was
everywhere.
like, why am I in Buffalo and they have every snack ever made?
Come on, I want Watts
This
chips.
is randomly reaffirming your bullshit generalized state. East Coast has the best snacks. That's crazy.
Oh, East Coast has by far the best snacks.
We got, I guess so. But, when I think of snacks out here, I think of, like, Mexican candy. Or, like, random little Asian candy.
Okay.
Me too. I would
That's
also
like a cheat code, though.
Yeah,
That's
it
not-
is kind of a cheat code.
that's like, that don't
Does the
count.
East Coast have Tim's? Because Tim's go crazy.
Of course we
Oh,
have
Tim's Cascade chips?
But we have Watts chips.
See, Watts, and then I've heard of Zaps. Have you had Zaps
Yes.
chips?
Oh, I've heard of that.
That's like some Louisiana
I've
shit.
seen
That
those.
shit's busting.
Yeah.
Bro.
I've seen those.
Hey, bro.
But not a conspiracy. Washington has some of the worst late night food in the whole country.
Oh, for sure.
It's fucking ridiculous, and we need to talk about it. And I don't know what the real problem is. Why no one wants to stay open past 9 p.m.
Because we don't have, like, there's no, it's fucked up. There's no, like, influencer culture to be open late. Like, there's no reason to, like,
I think they're not allowing us.
no, fuck, you can have a restaurant. If
Are they just?
No,
is it a
they're-
safety thing? They just don't want
I
to.
think it's a safety thing because they
How?
think they don't allow people to have a chance to gather, especially late night.
Bars
They
are
think
open
someone's
till
gonna
2.
air it out.
Yeah, but that's a bar that they're allowed to do those things.
If the bar, if we had a bar that sold bussin' food until like 1 a.m., like,
yeah, but think about the places that are open late night and where they're at.
fast food.
They fell. The 13 coins fall off was so crazy.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
It's so crazy.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, moment of silence for all the good nights at 13 coins. Bro.
Blackened chicken.
Come on, the 13 coin, bro. They used to,
Yeah.
man. 13 coins was it, bro.
Not like it's like that in JoJo's.
And
Like,
Sherry's.
13 coins. I remember as a kid, like I never went to 13 coins because that was like rich people shit.
Yeah.
Like, what, are you kidding me? Like my parents were never taking us there, so I waited my whole life to get to the point
Was
where
it
I could
ass
go
by
to.
the time you
It
got-
was fucking ass by the time I could start going there, bro. It was fucking weak. Shout out, man. If you go to the one in SeaTac now, it's so embarrassing, bro. You used to go in there, it'd be motherfuckers in suits playing jazz, eating like high quality steaks.
It's fucked up.
And
dads
now it's
with
like
their,
truckers and flip flops, eating like
It's kind of nasty
Shitty.
in
The
there
downtown
too.
one is
It's
just
nasty.
like
It smell like
niggas,
cigarettes somehow.
escorts.
yeah, you feel me, bro? It's
Mid
like people
escorts.
paying for pussy, like getting meals the next morning. It's fucking
It's
sad.
sick out there.
So it's the reach of this shit though of being just how small. We probably know people who are like in the 13 Coins family who are
I
gonna see
mean,
this
like-
and be like, "Damn, he was on the podcast shitting on a local."
Not even
business.
shit.
That's
This
crazy.
is just advice. Like, go through some good stuff.
13 Coins, man. Something got to change.
Revise
man. I don't know what
the
it
chef.
is,
You know,
bro.
like these are tips that you can live by.
We
or
miss
let your,
it.
Come on.
We miss it, bro.
Also, sponsor somebody in the room.
Honey Court stepped it up a little bit.
Honey Court is taking like the
I ain't
idea
gonna lie,
has
Honey
taken
Court
over.
for a second. I was like, I can't do it, and then now I'm back at Honey Court.
Nah, pandemic Honey Court was like, it wasn't where it needed to be. But
Yeah.
after the pandemic, they came out
They
like
came-
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
You feel me?
they doubled. Everybody got a bag, So
Exactly.
they reaffirmed. Like I used to fuck with Jay Garden, but Jay Garden like boarded up all their doors, and now it's really like
It's cooked.
I don't know if they're open. That's
Yeah,
really
no.
what it is.
The pandemic fucked up the hours of so many businesses, bro. Like, shit will have an open sign and the lights are all on and it says it's open, and
Everybody
they're just like,
home.
oh no, it's been closed. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just
What
how,
are we
that's just
doing
how
here?
businesses are now.
I
you know what I'm saying?
am in need of nourishment. Like, what is going on?
Or it'll be random, really, but hey, we don't do cash on Tuesdays. Or just like, what are we talking? What happened here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of shit?
Everyone got hit with the PPP loans,
Man, and they're trying to get tips for everything now. Like, bro, you buy a pack of woods, you flip it around on you, they got a tip option. And
it's
you're like,
over.
for the woods?
It's over.
Like,
What's
what?
is kind of crazy.
A tip for the woods
It's
is
over
what
for-
pause. That's crazy. It's like
was
a
a
tip for the woods. Like, people are just flipping a screen around. But I feel it though.
At the
It's fucked up
convenience
out
store
here.
is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and asking for a tip at people are doing that, bro.
That's over.
Because I know you're getting all this shit wholesale hella cheap. and
Not
you're-
only that,
On my mother's soul.
it's not 13.
Yeah, it's not 13.
It's not 30. Like the you don't even
It's not
pay
the
these
extra
taxes.
2.
Or the 50 cents.
I
for
work in
under
customer
$5.
service, but I'm not giving the extra 2 to the guy who just went like this.
Oh, it's over. That's
No, that's crazy.
It's over.
No, like I wouldn't.
He went like this.
Which one, brother? All right, I got you.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah. If you help me make a decision, maybe that makes sense. I'm like, hey, I need something to smoke this weed out of.
If you covered my
What kind
last
of
pack,
products do
you
you
gave
have?
it to me for the 5, like type shit. We built a relationship.
Come on.
I'm throwing. Yeah.
Come on.
It's really over. It's just love though at that point.
Oh yeah, it's just love.
I might give you
It's
the
love,
$6 like on accident one time, but that's it. It's really over. You fucked up. You signed yourself up for the 5, so it's the 5 now.
Yeah, it's janksy. Tips are janksy now.
Before we get out of here though, I do want to ask you about adding QJ to the squad.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were supposed to have our brother here.
QJ, legendary motherfucker from Tacoma.
Come on.
In the building.
Will you clap?
Yeah, can you put
Oh,
the,
oh,
we
so-
need the claps for Tacoma?
Fuck, I'm over here.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
Claps for
QJ,
Tacoma.
when you see him, pack him
I'll
up,
give him
bro.
2. I'll give him 2 real quick. Hold on. Let me give him 2 real
Weird,
quick.
bro.
I was in Tacoma more than Seattle this week.
Okay, you really from the tag.
I'm really from there, dude. Know what I'm saying? But I'm there a lot. I'm there a lot now. Shout out to QJ.
I'm trying to get adopted.
Adding QJ to the show, like that's what I think you were asking. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's been adding QJ to the whole operation's been great, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Q, great fucking DJ. It brings people out, makes people just comfy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
he would go out there on stage and play a couple songs every night. And it was usually people, I could just feel, you could feel the vibe in the room just get lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, he gets out there and he's like, I'm from Tacoma, Washington. And people are like, oh, what? He got a fit on. His hair's popping. You know what I'm saying? He's got the crazy braids. He's talking about being from Tacoma. What is Tacoma? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's going, yeah. And QJ to this shit has been amazing, bro. And also, like, he just added a bunch of, like, Tacoma heads to our whole, like
Yeah.
operation and team. You know what I'm saying? So, we just get a lot of love in Tacoma now, bro. Like,
that's
you
fire.
feel me? And like, I didn't even realize how crazy the love was in Tacoma until, like, we threw that alma mater show.
Mm.
People fuck with us out there.
No, you get love in Tacoma.
We get love in Tacoma. More than Seattle some nights.
It's
Like,
it's
I'll go out in
easier.
Seattle and no one will say a damn thing. When I go to Tacoma and it's like I'm taking pictures all night.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Also, the
Stop being scary, Seattle lights.
no, the
You
love
know, that's
he
really
gets
in Seattle.
here-
People be like, "Oh yeah, I seen you before I did it." And I'm like, "Oh, you didn't even say nothing." That's
The
crazy.
love is, I don't know. I've being out with you and watching you get noticed is like the happiest thing and also like the worst thing to be out with you because I'm like,
Why?
hey, bro, stop dick riding, bro. Like,
Damn,
shake his
motherfuckers
hand.
can't be fans,
Bro,
man. This that East
shake
Coast
his hand.
energy.
No,
It's that East Coast
bro,
energy.
I
People be like, "Hey,
literally-
bro,
I
your music
literally
saved my
behave.
life." Corey's like, "Stop being a dick rider, bro."
fucking
What?
shake it. Take the picture and come on, bro. Niggas is hungry, bro.
Be
Like,
like, "Hey, bro, like I just want to say, I don't know if I'd be here without that last album." Stop being a dick eater,
bro,
dude.
come on. Hurry this shit up, bro.
Man,
You
that's
told 'em.
crazy, man.
You
I
told
can't
'em.
have fans. The homies are haters.
Nah,
bro.
we, like I be
That's
smiling, but
crazy.
then like, bro, I'm like, bro, like all of you walk up at one time, do it one time, like
You're hella funny.
like get in a group and be like, hey, brother, we love you, you saved us.
Nah, no, you know what's crazy though is I don't mind that shit. Is I'm not popping enough to where it's ever a problem. But sometimes I can tell when someone will take a photo with me, ironically.
Fuck that.
Like sometimes someone will come up to me and be like, they're almost like chuckling while they're like, you're Travis, like, and you're just like, this
Oh
don't
my
feel like
God,
love. It
yeah.
don't- they're like, oh my God, I gotta tell the homie, and they take the photo and they just walk away.
Look
and you're
at
like,
this fucking guy.
Yeah,
Look who
it's-
I'm with
look
right
at this
now.
fucking guy. Like, look at this. I happen to be in the same building with this motherfucker. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes I'll take a photo and be like, that didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And then
My bro's a fan, but
I-
like honestly, I don't listen to your stuff.
and
but
that's
like,
what the photo be. They're like damn near be like making fun of the homie
Yeah.
for being a fan by taking a photo with me. That shit is fucking lame. And it's
Lame
like
as hell.
a little ego boost for these motherfuckers. That shit is so weak, man.
Hey, don't do that to me. If I see that on Twitter, we're
Well,
beefing
yeah,
now.
sometimes you'll take a photo and you'll be like, damn, that didn't feel good. And then, like, you never see it get posted. I'm like, that I didn't get because if you were really a fan, you would have posted it on the spot.
this is a
I
group
mean,
chat
hella
photo.
happy.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Oh, yeah, you post that in the group chat? Oh, you're a dickhead. Like, oh, my God. Like, yeah, but hey.
You know what
But
happened?
don't get me wrong, though. Shout out to people who pull up and say what up. Like,
You know?
people show love.
Just don't do it when he's
And it's
with
tight,
a
too,
group.
because when people walk up on me, they'll usually look around and be like, oh. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? We're all a part of the same world. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we be out with this motherfucker. And people will say what up to him and be like, oh, Trav. Or they'll walk up to me, oh, Siva. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
that's a
saying?
dope.
Like, that shit is fun.
See, I love those moments.
Shit is
I love
tight.
it when we're somewhere and they're like in the spot and they're like, oh shit, you're actually here. That's fire to see.
That shit is beautiful. You feel me?
Leaving, hey, bro, you had your chance, bro. You saw us on the spot for an hour and a half. You didn't say nothing. You wait till we outside and on the move, brother. Like,
nah, yeah, I don't like that.
nah, but it's good though.
No, what I don't like though, sometimes too, you'll be like, you'll be in the spot with someone for a minute, and then you like go to and you be like, oh, by the way, I'm Travis, and they go, I know. And it's like, hey,
wow, you knew the whole time but didn't say a word.
I'm like, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Now I know it's not love.
Now I know it's not love. Now I know you were watching me.
Yeah, bro.
getting
From afar,
getting a scoop.
That's really.
No, I'm playing.
Pervy,
That's
bro.
just me being in my head and shit.
Nah, it's pervy though.
But yeah, it happens like that sometimes.
sometimes it's valid.
It's never valid, but it's good.
It's never valid.
Bro, use your voice.
Come
And we all
on.
learn how to talk to people like kids.
Brother, before I do officially take us out, do you want to leave your friends, family off with anything, the Groovers, something you're working on or whatever?
Man. Well, me and Jake One got a crazy ass album that's about to come out or about to start releasing the singles for that real soon. I'm also working on my own album. I'm acting more, you know what I'm saying? And also we're gonna start. I just clicked up with a dispensary out here to do like a freestyle show at the Ruby Room. You know what I'm saying? So that'll start in January. I'm hella excited. So yeah, man, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm grinding more than I ever had before. And like I said, it feels in a weird way like I'm like starting over, but like it's with the biggest head start in the fucking world because we have hundreds of thousands of fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's love.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I don't know. I'm just on a whole new wavelength of one, the music is way fucking better, the raps is way fucking better, and I don't give a fuck about like the extras of it all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a really good place creatively. And like people are gonna see, you know what I'm saying? So if anyone fucks with me at all, they're gonna have a lot of shit to have and fuck with me even more for it, you know what I'm saying? So
That's fine.
I'm just excited, man. Hell yeah.
Come on.
It's Skidda. You already know KWJT. You've been grooving with the South, man. We got Travis. We also got Corey
I'm here.
and Tavares.
Come on.